to Africa when they. No, what are you doing?
I'm just looking at my phone.
Let's go. We go. Watch
No, come on. Tell me about Africa to England.
Huh?
Tell me about Africa to England.
You
Come
know
on.
what'll happen? We get home, we'll turn on 60 Minutes
It'll be
at 7 o'clock, and he'll go,
What'll we do?
I was in the convoy. I never seen so many ships in my life. You look forward this way, that way. This was a convoy going in for an invasion, and I had to sleep in a hammock, and I could never sleep on my back. You know, I had to sleep on, and I slept in a hammock on my stomach like this. I'm like this.
my word.
I got out of that. I said, this was a banana
Why
boat.
didn't you just turn on your side or something?
I don't know. But anyway, this was a banana boat.
Uh-huh.
He says, what the hell are we doing here in a banana boat? Everybody else is, these big ships going big all around us. I says, this is crazy. And we spent, I think, 7 or 10 days underwater, going from England to Africa. Well, we went through the Straits of Gibraltar and all that. I guess that took a long time, you know. But I tell you,
What was it like? You know?
we had a nice crap game on that boat. Oh, boy. The guy that won, he had one of our barracks bags. He had that full of money. And he had a guy, he had to stand guard over her that night while he slept. Oh, they were crazy, some of these guys.
Wow. You know, my dad went over from here to England. He went over on the Queen Elizabeth. And, I don't know, it was like 20,000 troops or something on the ship. It was.
Yeah. Well, he went on the Elizabeth. I went on the Queen Mary. I told you about that. We cut a boat.
Right
I'd
now.
like to find out more about that someday. Maybe I'll look that up. I keep saying that. But
Look it up on your television or your computer.
Well, the Queen Mary now is a hotel off of, what is it, Los Angeles, I think, or San Diego?
but you
maybe?
never hear about that. You know, the cutting the 5 Corvettes came out. One of them kept going in front of us, cut it right in half, and didn't even stop. It kept right on going. Well, it couldn't because the Nazi submarines were out after us. Because every once in a while we'd hear the broadcast over the ship's system there, and the Queen or the Nazis were advertising they just sunk the Queen Mary, and here we are, we're riding on the Yeah, but we had to go. It took a course like this, going all the way over like that. I said, "Oh, geez, we'll never get there." One guy on the ship, he used to stand on the edge of the rail, and he's looking out, and he says, "You know, Fitz," he says, "that's a lot of water out there." And he says, "Boy," he says, "and that's only the top of it you're looking at." Come on, hey.
No, I want to hear one more story from Mommy about when your aunts used to all go to the vacation house and how they used to do dishes and how one of them your aunt, I don't know, cousins.
Cousin Agnes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell me that story.
Vacation. Where's that, up on the Cape?
No, it wasn't. It was here in Connecticut. They used to all go down to Laurel Beach. We had a cottage
Oh,
down
down
there.
hey.
Yeah. And they all congregated down there. And they all, they ate. They did the dishes.
Mm-hmm. And they had
And they took turns
competitions.
doing the dishes. And Cousin Agnes was always finished before everybody else doing the dishes. Come to find out, she was only washing one side of each dish. She didn't wash the back.
That's the only side you eat on.
That's why she got done so fast, because she only washed one side of the dish.
Now, did you all stay in the same place?
Yeah,
Did
it was
everybody-
a big cottage.
Oh.
They had a lot of rooms.
Mm-hmm. Did they own it or did they rent
My
it?
father owned it.
Oh,
Didn't your cousin have that place up on the Cape? Like yours.
My cousin?
Did they have a cottage on the Cape? Who had a
Aunt
cottage?
Sophie had a place up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was years
I thought
later.
it was your Aunt Mary, and they were worried about when she died and who would get what or what did they have?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your Aunt Mary, when she died, your cousins, we went up there. They thought we were up there to put claim to something or some of her assets.
Oh, no, Uncle Charlie invited us to come out.
I know.
He said he had some, a few of Aunt Mary's things, that it was
You know
a
something?
tea
I
set.
never liked your cousins.
I didn't meet these cousins. I never met these cousins either.
were they Aunt Mary's kids?
Yeah,
Oh,
but he never met them.
huh.
It's just what you've heard about.
So your father had a hardware store in Waterbury,
Yeah,
and how come he got out of that business?
I don't know.
Didn't some lady come in and put her fist through the glass or something and sue them?
No, I don't remember that story.
Really?
Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. You.
No.
She must dream this stuff
I
up.
didn't.
Yeah, I never heard that one before.
Why did he?
What
s-
time?
What are you,
No,
piece?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. I bet you Freddie's been telling you tales.
Maybe.
That's right. Yeah, maybe Freddie got a lot.
So tell me why he got out of that.
My father?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. He was in it with his father, and his father died.
Yeah.
And I mean, he probably couldn't run the store all by himself.
So then what did he go
Who was in the
into?
hardware?
My father.
Then what
But
did?
How did he get in that?
That's what they did. My
Oh,
father and his
okay.
father.
So when he got out of the hardware business,
They were merchants, yeah.
they went into merchants,
No,
become
the
merchants
hardware store was.
after the hardware store.
No.
No. What?
No, I don't know what you're aiming for, Gene.
No, I want to know what he
just
did.
worked in the store. That's all.
Okay, but after the store,
Yeah.
did he have it all your growing up years or your?
No. After that, he was working in a hardware store. He worked for Templeton. He managed Templeton's hardware
Oh,
after that.
he worked for somebody.
And then they got,
I remember Templeton's.
yeah.
Then why did you say they were rich?
I don't know.
Oh, they had. Hey, I could tell you, but I don't want to.
Tell me.
No, I'm not going to tell you anymore.
How are they
You're
rich?
like a detective here.
This is my inheritance. I need to know this
No, my
stuff.
father was very careful with his money. He was.
Oh.
He was frugal.
He was frugal. Yes, he was. And he invested it, and he made a little money doing that. And he had a little money. But what the heck, over the years, it dwindles.
Right. Because your mom was, after he passed away, was able to
She
raise you.
never stopped.
She
Were you
was.
Were you vaccinated with a Vactrol needle?
Why do you always have to be talking? Be quiet for 2 seconds.
I'm not telling you nothing anymore.
So, Mom,
What?
so after your dad died, she was able
Yeah.
to raise the rest of the kids
Yeah,
without
well,
working.
he left her well enough off
Okay,
so that she
so, well,
could.
that's good.
I mean, that was the rest of her. My brother Fred had just graduated from Yale. He was not working, but he was out of school.
Right.
But there was Bobby and there was Roland, the two handicapped boys,
Mm-hmm.
and me.
Right.
Didn't you have a sister?
Oh, she died before I was born, a long time ago.
Yeah, but she never asked you that.
I know about that.
Oh, okay.
How was your sister killed? Go ahead. Give me the
The car
story.
came along and ran over her.
I thought it was a trolley
What else?
car.
Yeah, they were running to the trolley on Armistice Day. They were running to go see the parade downtown.
Okay.
And the trolley came along and they were running for the trolley. and Ellen ran ahead of everybody.
60 minutes
And-
is coming on.
And this car came along and ran over her. Now, in those days,
Oh.
there weren't many cars. And I
Right.
don't know how come this one
Horse
guy
and buggy.
came along with his car, but he did. And just that one car came and killed her. That's
Oh, jeez.
That's where I got my middle name.
Yeah.
You know, that reminds me of the first car we had. I used to get down, take the starter,
Yeah.
bring it out
Yeah,
to
'cause
warm it up.
It used to freeze in the night. We didn't have a good.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Come on.
You didn't
Hey.
tell her that story, did you?
No.
No, I'm not going to tell her nothing. I told the other one about falling down the stairs.
Yeah, you did that too.
Oh, Jesus,
Halloween, it was Halloween.
I could have kicked that kid in the ass.
Yeah,
I'm
he
telling you.
rang the doorbell, you know,
I couldn't
doorbell.
catch him.
Rang the doorbell and run
Ran,
up.
yeah.
And
Couldn't
Bob
catch
him.
ran out
Mischief,
to catch him, and he.
I missed the stairs, going
Oh,
the
jeez.
whole flight of stairs.
Oh, jeez.
Must have hurt.
Come on, we're going.